Okay, we are going to learn how to containerize .NET Web API. Okay, now what are the steps? I hope can anybody tell me what are the steps? The first step, okay, is to make a Docker file, correct? Second step, okay, from Docker file, okay, Docker file, make an image. All right. Now from image, make the container and run it. Correct? This is the step. Making a Docker file, from Docker file making an image, from image making the container and running it. These are the steps. So I have already make a simple web API. Okay. And this is printing running welcome to web API with Docker. Fine. The first step is to have a Docker file. Now how to generate a Docker file? Okay, we have already discussed about it. So I'll just explain you. I say right click here and just go to add and click on Docker support here. Okay, then you can change here the operating system that your container would like to have, the Docker file. Okay, and see here the Docker file, and then the default version of your distributor, and just say okay. Okay, so it is already existing my Docker file, correct? So what I'll do now, I hope that is clear to everyone. Now what I'm going to do, I'll go to the folder. Okay, this is my folder and I'll see whether Docker file is there or not. Yes, Docker file is there. Now you know very well, okay, to generate an image, you require a Docker file. So now I'm typing a command docker, okay, build -t and name of the image. Whatever image name you want, you can have it. Alright, then the current directory. It will take few seconds, okay, based on the network speed of your system where you're working, and it will generate an image. And right now the name of the image will be new6, okay, according to this command which I have written over here. Okay, I'm talking about this. Okay, and once the image is ready, okay, then you can run. Okay, then let's see first whether the image is generated or not. Okay, you can see, okay, image is generated. What image name I have given right now? New6. You can see a new6 image, latest, and it is generated right now over here. Now you have to make the container from this and run this application. Okay, so how to run this? Okay, just see. I have written all the steps here. I'll be sharing with you. So you'll be typing docker run. Okay, see this. You'll be typing this command here. So I'll explain you one by one. Docker run. Now you require a port. So -p stand for port. This is the port of your host operating system, and this is the port of your container. And here you have to type the name of the image. Right now the image name is 6. Okay, again I will repeat. Docker run -p stand port. The first is the port of the host and the second is port of the container. Okay, let's see now. Okay, now you can see. Okay, it is running on port number 80. Now if you go to your Visual Studio, okay, so see, we are having API and welcome. So 4000. Now I'll go to any of the web application browser, sorry, and I say http localhost, fine, localhost, okay, 4000, localhost 4000, because this is the host operating system, API, and then welcome. What you have written? Welcome, correct. Alright, you can see. Welcome to API with Docker. Fine, you can see it over here. Okay, this I have written. This message is coming. Okay, you can see here. And fine, I think very, very much clear. And this is displaying here. Okay, running on the console, Docker. This message which I have written. So I hope that is very, very much clear. Okay, just remember the steps. Okay, these are the steps. So first you have to make a Docker file. From Docker file you have to make an image, and from image you make the container and you run this. Thank you for watching it. We'll meet in a new beautiful session shortly.